I think we are live. Let me check once. This is important because the world is seeing something very crucial right now. Yes, we are. Okay, let's start. We don't have time, so we can't waste them. Okay, first of all, as we all know, Maduro is in New York. There, US will start trial on him for dictating, according to USA, for dictating Venezuela for this long, and for the in the accusation of drug trails. That is the surface part which you are seeing. But the problem, or the main target of USA was the oil, the 300 billion barrels of crude oil, which is still to be discovered, or to be sorry to be pumped out from the soil of Venezuela. That is the main target, and it worth around 16 to 18 trillion dollars, and this is the real gold, real money which USA is chasing in Venezuela, and the oil companies of USA is going to profit a lot from this. And even though the vice president Rodriguez uh, of Venezuela, she actually refused to bow down and said that Venezuela will fight. And from the statements of Donald Trump, it seems that she won't live very long, because USA Trump said that she will pay a bigger price than Maduro. So it is very much possible that you will hear tomorrow or in some times that the vice president of Venezuela is dead. Um, Probably the Nobel Peace Prize winner Machado um, is going to be in charge of Venezuela, who will be a puppet of USA almost. That is all for here, and then the crude oil companies. Everything that is happening right now in Venezuela is for crude oil. Is for the 17 or 18 trillion dollars worth of crude oil, and the Delta team went inside the presidential palace and abducted Maduro and his wife. Um, that is it. And from the point of vice president, a thing happened just few hours ago that some, according to the Israeli media, some people, fired gunshots and shattered the glass of the house of JD Vance in Washington, most probably, I think. So there is no official confirmation about its links with the Venezuela incident, but that is what happened recently, just. Okay. Um, Now, this is what happened with Venezuela. Some countries are supporting it, like Argentina. In South America is Argentina. Israel is supporting it. Ukraine is supporting it. Okay, these countries are supporting U.S. strikes in Venezuela, and these strikes will only, will only be more frequent and more destructive in near future, because of this decision of the Venezuelan army and their vice president. Um, Venezuela, and then we have a list of Trump's warnings to countries. First of all, Cuba. He said that Cuba is ready to fall. So don't be surprised if something happened to Cuba, and suddenly Cuba becomes a part of USA. Okay, then comes Colombia. The same reason, drug trail. Okay, then comes Greenland. US Donald Trump, as we know, in the initial periods, in the initial months of his second term, Donald Trump said that he wants Greenland's control from Denmark, and now he's saying that again, that Greenland is too big to be handled by Denmark, so US wants to handle Greenland. He's actually behind the rare earth elements of which is beneath the ice of Greenland. That is it for Greenland, Colombia, and Cuba. And about Iran, the situation is way dangerous because the former Prime Minister of Israel, Naftali Bennett, he recently said that something big might happen tonight. So, what is that? We'll have to see. We don't know. Might be maybe some hits on the Iran's new nuclear facilities, which have been, um, you know, which was hinted by Donald Trump a few days ago. That Iran is making new. I think I made a video on that also. Um, okay, so Iran is also in danger. Then finally comes India and China. Okay, so this person, Lindsey Graham, I hope you heard the name. He is he's behind India for a long time. He was the person who said that India should be punished with 500% tariff for purchasing Russian oil, and now he with Trump again proposed this and said that they will impose more tariffs on the countries who are still purchasing Russian oil. Um, Graham also said that the Indian ambassador to US recently, uh, visited him, spoke to him, and our ambassador was telling him that India is now buying less Russian oil, so Trump should lower the tariffs from the 25% tariffs, which are on India for purchasing Russian oil. Now listen to this. There are 50% tariffs on India, okay, and we performed way better. 8.2, or I think 8.5. I think it was 8.2% in the second quarter of 2025. So do whatever you can, put 500%, 600%, 1000%, whatever you can, Trump, and let's see what India can do. Okay, that is the message from India, and don't take it very lightly, right? Because this arrogance, this ego, this will take you down. This will surely take you down. Okay, now we don't care what you do about the other countries, what you do about with Iran. Leave the Chabahar port. We don't want anything. And now, in the case of Venezuela, um, because of this, there is a slight chance that the crude oil prices might go down in the international market. So that might be a good thing for India, but I don't think that Saudi will allow it. They might restrict their oil production, and then uh, we'll see what will happen. If US can capture and take control of the Venezuelan oil, then Saudi can do that to keep the oil prices high. And that is what. And China, okay, China might face tariffs from US as well, and I have a gut and very very gut feeling types that China knew that US is going to strike Venezuela and do something about Nicolas Maduro. And that is why they started the live fire drills around Taiwan. Now what happened? US has made it acceptable for the international community that you can go inside a country and abduct their leaders, and now China can do the same. And don't I won't be surprised if US gets entangled in Venezuela in order to uh, capture the rights and control of their oil. And in that split of time, China attacks Taiwan. Yeah. So in that case, we will be we will be seeing around big kinetic wars in the whole world: Russia, Ukraine, China, Taiwan, Israel, Iran. Because I told you that something is going to happen in Iran. Now, what will it be? Will Israel target Iran today, or US will target Iran today? That we don't know. And US Venezuela. Okay, so these are the four um, biggest kinetic wars that we can see this year. And India is India might get hit by another wave of Trump tariffs. And this is for Trump. We have no fear. We are ready. Hit hit us with tariffs. And let the rupee fall. Let the rupee fall, and we will see what happens. We are just letting the rupee fall so that the exports of our country can go better, because we need markets. We will. I am saying that we will see after being hit by tariffs by Donald Trump. But how will we see? By exploring more markets for our exporters. Happy New Year, sir. Who is it? Shravanamang. Happy New Year. Okay. So that was it. And many things are going on. This was it was very important, so I came live. I didn't had any plans for today to go live and um, say something or do something. Didn't have any plans of making a video, but the situation is too critical. And now in Venezuela, what Trump is saying, according to him, they are going inside Venezuela, taking their oil, uh, so that Russia and China can't control the Venezuelan oil. Now, this makes no sense. He said that this is American oil. Now, here America means the whole American continent, means the North America and the South America. And I think Trump is not aware of the definition of sovereignty, because if he does, then he should understand that a continent is not sovereign. The countries in the continent are sovereign. And abducting a sitting president of a sovereign country is it is not new, because um, US have done it. Maybe not abducting. They did targeted Saddam Hussein. Uh, they did that with the military leader of Panama in 1980s, I think. So but this is really unprecedented. This is really unprecedented, and everyone should be uh, the uh, the golden rule that never trust US and China is more prominent in the global community. Even the United Nations condemned the strikes. So, what I'm saying, the tariffs about, um, we'll have to search for markets, and that is why rupee is falling. Because when rupee falls, exports becomes easier, and when rupee goes up in value, imports becomes easier. So we might see a lot of fall of rupee, Indian rupee, in the near future. So be ready for it. And what is happening here right now in the world is not a very good thing to see in the first month um, of the year. The Ukraine peace plan is cold flat right now, and if US gets entangled in Venezuela, then Ukraine is gone. Ukraine is really cooked, and in that split second, if China attacks Taiwan, I have always said that India should go for a side chin, but I don't think we will, so I won't talk about that. So that was for today. It was very important, so I came live. Um, if you want, if you like the session, hit that button, subscribe the channel. All the links of my social media platforms are in the description of um, the channel. Do follow me there. And the gold and silver prices are going to rise. I am not sure about silver, but the gold price might rise because of the geopolitical situation right now and the turmoil happening in the whole world. So that is for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Signing off. Jai Hind.